you answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. This episode's gonna be kinda odd.
I don't want to be a part of this place.
Well, what's wrong with this place?
It's dark and it smells, and everybody has diseases.
You should have thought about that before you answered the letter.
I mean, we could have just not, but if there's money here. But
Yeah, if you're a medical professional.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all this syphilis and rabies you have to cure.
it's like everybody just came in and it's like, how did everybody get syphilis all at once? But yeah, today's gonna be kind of a average run. I'm mainly doing this because I just...
So an improvement from your normal gameplay.
Ha.
Damn.
Burn.
But yeah, we got the cross next episode, and I kind of want to give it a test run in a goofy way by using an alternate build for the occultist.
Okay.
Now, in retrospect,
No, get the Blasphemer's Vial.
I was really debating it, but no.
Get that vial. It is the best thing for a Plague Doctor ever.
I was really debating it. Like, that is
Do
the
it.
best vial, but I kind of also wanted the tambourine.
The tambourine is shit.
Tambourine's awful.
It's stress.
Get the vial.
It's stress relief, but no. I mainly did this because I also wanted to do the alternate occultist build today, so...
And also because you're terrible?
Well, yeah, it was not the best decision, I admit. This, in any other dimension, I should have gone for the Blasphemer's Vial, but I wanted to try out the new accessory. I wanted to show off something people could do with the occultist outside of gambling with healing. And just in general, I have another...
Ah, two occultists.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Yo, we're bringing home some lobster from the Cove.
Man, I'm starting to regret my involvement in this LP more than I regret being in Battlezone 98.
Battlezone 98?
Way to get out there and watch other things on the LP form there, huh?
I've
Mike?
just never heard... No, I've just never heard of that game, period. What is that?
It's an RTS that Loon did.
Ah.
Some of it was good.
Oh, is that where the sound is that where the sound clip,
ex-
the polar region came from?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I saw the first episode of that. I should try and get back to that.
The expansion content. Oh god, it was not good.
How so?
I mean,
Well,
I don't know how Chitlin sits through like you slogging your way badly through missions for 40 episodes, but like watching Loon have to sit there and suffer through wave after wave of Russians come over a hill and defend a base for half an hour was just like, I'm gonna fall asleep in this LP. My commentary is gonna be the sound of my face hitting my keyboard and going to sleep.
Ugh. I feel like, Well, I remember the Nintendo 64 had a bunch of RTSs back in the day, and I don't think any of them were good. I know StarCraft 64 was one.
Wang.
What?
Abyssal Artillery.
Did he not put Abyssal Artillery on his back row?
I don't think he doesn't have Abyssal Artillery.
I believe I do. I know I have it on. I should have it on one of them.
I think you might have it on the Frontline guy.
No.
You know the guy who can't use it.
No, I know his build specifically is gonna be knife, stun.
Oh my god, this is your fucking skill. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Chitlin, you wanna do a Darkest Dungeon LP with me in the future after I'm done with XCOM, where we do things competently and we're not constantly like groaning Highwing's choices?
I'll be perfectly honest with you. I never want to see this game again. It's done.
Wow, you have ruined Darkest Dungeon for him, Highwing. What?
Well, he
a
hasn't
monster.
he hasn't touched the game since release, so I don't know if that was the case. I don't know if I'm at fault for that.
I mean, I'm blaming you.
You're just looking for a scapegoat.
I mean, you're making
kinda
me not
there.
want to play this so much either. What are you? Ugh.
Hugh, get Hugh.
I don't like it. I really don't like Hugh.
It's good.
It's such a good
really
skill.
It has 5 less accuracy than Chop.
It hits 2 targets.
At like negative 50.
Yeah, it splits the damage
Yeah.
between 2 targets. So if one of them would die to a half-strength chop, you hew, kill the first target, and then the other one takes the rest of the damage.
Yes, Wang, it's 50% less damage.
Oh my
but it's
god,
on a
that's your
leper.
Jester?
What fucking hell?
I have a finale one. I'm training one up.
I don't.
What the living fuck?
Well, what else am I supposed to use a Jester for, honestly?
Harvest and slice.
Yeah, I got those.
You never you
At
never
level
fucking
1.
used them.
I've used them, just not effectively.
Oh my. Okay, Hi Wang, I'm sorry, but after this video, I'm starting my own Darkest Dungeon LP in your LP.
Nice.
Honestly, that would be interesting, another viewpoint. I mean, I wouldn't mind it.
I'm just gonna, I guess I'll just edit it down to the Everything Hi Wang Does Wrong LP. Like, I think I'll just do it like CinemaSins.
You're gonna retrograde the LP?
I'll just count how many things you do wrong in every episode.
I mean, like, there are many ways to do this, but at least I don't have Dismas lose his own head.
I mean, that was hilarious, and I can't control what Dismas does with his head when he goes out binge drinking.
I mean, if you had de-equipped him before you sent him out carousing, he wouldn't have lost it.
Not true. He would have lost any other trinket, which
Yeah.
could have still been his.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think it's just... But I do leave the...
They can lose any trinket in your inventory.
I do keep
It's
this
great.
tooltip in for a reason.
Are you going
Oh,
to...
we're finally gonna see a thrall explode?
Yeah, in the most pathetic way possible.
I mean, it's you, I think, and it's thralls. I think any explosion of them is going to be pathetic.
But yeah, this is like the first time in a long time I've had a thrall explode.
I haven't had a thrall explode on me since multiplayer with the Guava moment.
How did that mod go
Myth
anyways?
reference.
I've been curious about that. By the way, that's the Frontline occultist for you. Crazy crit rates.
Yeah, they start with something like 15 on the stab.
Yeah, and with the knife it gets a lot more, so it's base like what, 20, 25, and it could go up to 33. That's kind of why I like building the Frontline occultist, because that stab is ludicrous.
Obliterated.
You're at 25 with the stab,
Yeah, it's
being buffed.
It's at level 4, so yeah, I think it's gonna be
This
at most
expedition
30.
least promises success.
Still really good though, like, no one else gets that much crit. Which is kind of why I like building the occultist for more offensive purposes. Oh, Grave Robber.
Grave Robber.
Yeah, Grave Robber will...
Oh, Sweet Coral, the one positive thing about the Cove.
Yeah, the Cove is great for just, you know, removing people. I believe for this episode I'm
Yes,
trying to...
the Cove will remove
Removing-
people from your party.
I mean, when you
That's true.
I mean, when you get punched in the neck.
What are those jars? Like tiny little eggs and formaldehyde?
They are-
They're pineal glands.
A
Pineal.
The Legend of Zelda fairy in a jar full of piss?
Chitlin is pronounced pineal.
Wang,
Yes.
number one, you are in no position to ever correct
Yes, I
anyone on
am, because I have a
pronunciation.
medical degree hanging on my wall. It's pineal pineal gland. You're making me so upset.
I think you'll find that it's actually perineum.
Okay, now I don't even know what you're pronouncing.
I'm pronouncing perineum.
Yeah.
Good job with your medical degree not knowing what a perineum is.
What's the fight here? Oh yeah, here we go.
Haha! Oh, you've got a surprise on them? How are you gonna fuck this up?
You'd be surprised.
Oh, I know. You have a Jester that's incapable of dealing damage because you haven't bothered with leveling up any of their attack skills.
And Skippy didn't kill anyone.
Well, now you could hew them and kill them both.
Yeah.
You're not gonna do that, are you?
Well, actually, now that I think about the footage, that wasn't going to happen to begin with.
Ah, yes.
Okay, I just looked up the pronunciation online. You're fucking wrong, Hai Wang, yet again.
For what?
What a surprise.
Pineal gland.
Yeah, I said pineal gland. You said pineal.
No, you didn't. Did I?
Yeah. You said pineal.
Did I? Fucking hell.
Bless you.
As the fiend falls,
Waiting for this thrall to explode on you.
It's going to explode on me. Like, there's no way I could stop this.
I mean, you could have stopped this.
I could have if I didn't get stunned, which is the sad part.
Or, you know, had your Jester Dirk stab it or something.
Yeah, Dirk stab would have been good, but
Damn, I forgot that hits everybody.
it does, but it doesn't do as much as I remember. I remember that stuff putting at my team, all of my team at like half health period.
I remember just like hurting like the front row guy for a shitload, but it's been a long time since I've let a thrall explode.
Yeah, same. So I don't know if they nerfed it or not. I honestly don't know what's set up with that, but yeah, a thrall explode. There you go, Chitlin, comprehensive LP.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
But yeah, I actually do like. I do like doing this build with the occultist. The only issue, it's not really the best. Namely because even though the stun is a frontline skill that can only be used in 2 ranks, it's not really the best stun. Like, compared to any other stun in the game, it's very average. I think even,
Wait, the occultist has a stun?
Yeah, skill
Why would
3.
you ever do that? Ugh. Hands from above, or below,
Yeah.
whichever.
Misfortune.
It's not really that great for what it does. I think in scaling, even the Vestal stun, which is like the average, is better just because, the scaling on hands from below...
Wasting an herb to get rid of the lurker trap, wow.
It's 20 turns, I don't want to deal with that shit.
Well, you've got a lot of empty hallway in front of you, and who cares? It's not like the leper dodges anyway.
I think it's...
Oh, actually, he's got 23 on him. What the hell have you done?
It's the box. Yeah, dual wielding boxes makes any frontliner relatively competent. It'd be better to specialize them, but it gets by.
Why do you have so much food?
I think.
By the way, do you know you can press T to light a torch, right?
I actually did not know that.
Oh my god.
That's the one thing I didn't know. Go figure. Well, so this run's going pretty well. Not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, Coral makes any run better.
That's
It's not
I
great.
think that's 10,000 gold saved on a Lepi. Speaking of,
Cash money.
so I don't know if I'm doing like profits right because I didn't really do economics, but that's like
That's about 750. I mean, there's a fair chance you might pick up another emerald in the rest of the dungeon.
well, I mean like we gained 7,500, but we also saved 10,000 on Skippy.
Oh, on sanitarium costs. I don't know if it's quite 5,000 to remove it. It scales with his level.
Yeah, I think it's maybe about like 4 or 5. It's like 4 or 350.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would expect about 3,750.
But it,
Also depends on how upgraded your sanitarium is.
it's pretty high up there. I haven't bothered dealing with the church or the inn at all.
Annihilated.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I never really need stress removal.
You don't really need to focus on the church or the abbey at all, especially since it uses busts. Your busts are best spent at the sanitarium, and you can get by just putting some portraits in towards the tavern to upgrade the bar. Just the first one to seat like 2 people.
Yeah.
And that's usually all you need.
That's what I do too. I usually either upgrade like when I'm desperate, I upgrade the abbey to second room on flagellation chamber. I forget what it's called. Penance chamber. Whatever it's called. The maximum one. I do that for the abbey and the bar, and that's it. Never upgrade beyond that because portraits are better.
Why the flagellation chamber though?
It's max stress. Like just in case the bar's full up, I could just throw people into the thing as well.
But why not do that to the brothel or something?
I usually do that too. Like I upgrade both those because if somebody has deviant tastes or actually I don't think there's a trait for not going to the flagellation chamber, is there?
Can't think of it.
But yeah, if
You can get thin-blooded.
Did you just not pick up the citrines with an empty inventory space?
I never pick up citrines. Like just
You have an empty inventory space. Sure, you're probably gonna dump them before the end of the run, but empty inventory space.
that's exactly
Really?
my thought. It's just I'm not good. These are gonna get thrown away either way. Why would I bother?
But they might not, and that's free money.
Yeah, but like 1,000. I would say what's 1,000 gonna matter in the long run, but I got a feeling.
Do you not have, like, the
you have
fucking
no
reflection
money.
skill?
I have.
You don't have, like, the only good leper fucking skill? The one that boosts his accuracy and gives him stress relief?
I don't need it on him right now because I'm pretty sure I have an
You
accessory.
don't need accuracy on a leper.
No, I have an accessory I trade on him.
Just the worst.
Like, he bats fine on his own. I don't think I need the camping skill, but you are right, I do need to get it. Because camping skills are like the farthest thing from my mind, usually. Also a skill I never use because it's always bad. I don't see any reason to use it, but there's mockery.
Yeah, that's...
You
No, why would you do that? Other than encourage him after calling him an asshole.
This is the worst Jester. I just figure I might as well use it once just to say I used it and just say why would I use it.
Yeah, I've never used it. Well, at least I got to see the dialogue for it.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
It's
We
not that
require
great.
Only the strength to follow it.
Because if you want to just remove someone with stress, you could just go into combat and then just, like, loot forever. If you want to
Or, well,
Sorry?
Eye of the Tiger or the other Jester stress relief camp skills, which don't have negatives attached to them.
Yeah.
Confidence surges as the
Like,
enemy
really, it's
crumbles.
not the best camping skill, but I had it, so I just said, whatever. I'll make fun of this occultist.
And then, just, no, slice something.
It's fine.
No, it's actually not. You could have killed him.
The buff increases accuracy, which is good for Leppy.
Oh man, that doesn't even do damage?
With the stun?
The hands from below, yeah.
It does very little, but you're doing it for the stun.
Ugh.
Continually onslaught.
Like,
Skill, never use.
It's pretty much the same as the bounty hunter's uppercut, really.
honestly, it's worse than the bounty hunter's uppercut because it doesn't have a move.
Oh, look who has
three
citrines!
You could have had 3 citrines, you fuck! God damn it!
What is the max stack for a citrine, since I never keep those?
4.
So that's 2.
Like any other gem.
Yeah. Like,
It's 1,000 gold.
I'm surprised.
Oh, crab tank.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, you have 6 bandages. Damn it.
Yeah, I prepare for this. It's either a plague doctor or 6 bandages. And since I don't have any anti-prop, we're in a bad state of affairs.
Abyssal art. Yes. Good.
Still don't like it, honestly.
I mean, you have a Jester that could have made it bleed if you'd bothered upgrading his attack abilities.
No, the Jester's purely for the loot.
that
Apparently.
and also everything in here has high bleed.
No, that has damage mod negative 100. What? Oh, it's still crit? The fuck?
No, I'm pretty sure Hands from Below has a damage negative 50.
Oh, is it 50? I don't know. You gave us like 480p resolution videos.
Yeah, I do these to save up on space because Adobe Premiere bloats the hell out of videos. But yeah, everything in the Cove has high bleed resist, so even if I upgraded the skills, it wouldn't be enough.
You can make crabs bleed.
Yeah, it's just not a good chance of doing so.
I mean, not if you have shit Jesters.
He could stand to be upgraded, but that's not why I bring him around.
Besides, what else are you gonna do? Like, play your loot at the crab until it dies?
That's all he does with the Jesters.
No, I had the finale Jester.
You
That
built a
is-
finale
that is
Jester
also
once
terrible.
and then like never used him again. It's
I've used him
great.
twice.
I loved it. Oh, well, excuse me.
Nothing,
Helen.
nothing bleeds in the Cove, says Bleeding Fish Man.
I'd say that, but it's a high chance. Like, it's 60 plus in general. The crabs have 80.
Oh, I got lucky. God damn it. Sounds you
I
believe.
believe lepers in general have high status resistances. Actually, no. It's just base values.
They have high blight. I think they have low bleed.
Like, low bleed would make sense for them. It's also kind of interesting because they never really built Leppy for tank mode, which feels like a squandered leper in my opinion.
Oh, stop getting lucky and not bleeding.
What? It's 67% chance to resist all the time.
Ah, what an asshole. Nothing is better than watching a crab get a crit arterial pinch.
worst thing ever. 40 damage
And then you
for
bleed.
free.
Yeah, then you bleed for 8 points of damage for 5 rounds.
Yeah,
Throw away the citrines and take the onyx.
Nope.
Or not, whatever
Yeah,
you want to do. It's the same,
what the hell?
Same amount of money.
That is actually a bad decision. What the hell?
I feel like this whole LP was a bad decision.
That's fine. This LP sold
Another
a lot
Mariner,
of copies of the game.
another misfortune.
Yeah. For whatever reason, like, even the narrator just gave up halfway through some of the dungeons.
And you didn't even bring enough herbs to throw on a fish?
We wasted them all on the 2 corals.
That's not a waste. You should just bring more herbs. You brought like 6 bandages, you only brought 2 herbs?
Yeah.
You didn't even bleed.
Clearly, Hai Wang is like Jesse Ventura. He doesn't have time to bleed.
One short of a nightmare.
Yeah, don't attack the thing that you could have killed.
Yep.
I was gonna use,
It's fine.
If that front fishman gets an attack, it's your fault. A bad call.
Oh, gotta heal. He's not up at full health. Thank God.
I was gonna use the curse to, kill him.
Oh, and you don't have Dirk Stab, so Jester can't even hit him.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is just poor decision making all around, really.
Oh, and then you... Alright, well, close enough. Oh, see, yep.
Yep.
12 damage you didn't need to take.
That 12 damage is on your head, Highway.
Yeah, to be fair, I should be using Loon to just straight up kill that guy. Weakening Curse could just kill it.
Yeah.
Ringing ears.
Oh, you got 2 more attacks in, including a crit. Yep, good job.
The end approaches.
Yeah, looking back, I don't know what I was thinking with this particular fight. That's bizarre.
Please don't. Please
He's
stop
gonna...
it. Oh, come on! You could have killed that guy!
That fish is gonna stay
Well,
alive
hey,
forever.
wait, no, if you had Hugh, if you only had Hugh...
If
Oh,
only.
what's that? Okay.
Okay, well.
Sure.
Yeah, that's my backup, because that one has a negative damage debuff.
So does Hugh.
No, he was just raw damage.
Yeah.
Intimidate is negative 75% damage, but it has the damage debuff that Vestal and Occultist have as well.
But it doesn't. It doesn't have as much of a damage debuff as Hugh or whatever the fuck I'm trying to say.
No, Hugh doesn't have a damage debuff. Oh, wait, you mean...
Oh, hey, those onyxes. Too bad you didn't have those other onyxes.
Only. Oh well.
And the
fucking
citrine
well.
still just sitting there.
But yeah, Intimidate does do less damage in general. You are right.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm really happy you brought in somebody else to yell at you. It takes like 50% of the workload off me.
Oh, look, another citrine. You could have had a full stack of citrines. But you're like, nope, fuck citrines. I never pick those up 5 minutes before having a stack of citrines.
I'm gonna get Citrine at the end of this video, and it won't even matter in the long run.
I mean, the fact that you can do this well and be this bad at it is proof that this game is not that hard.
Yeah.
It is interesting though, because I hear a lot of stories from people in the thread where they say the moment they start up the game, they just have the worst. They have like hard time, the worst luck, and I'm just wondering. I'm just curious about the RNG in the game, and I'm wondering how this stuff happens.
Mostly in games like this, I find people that blame the RNG are just looking for something to blame that isn't their decision-making process that led to them relying on iffy odds. Like, the thing I stress constantly in my XCOM LP, which I would again stress in this, is rely on sure things. Even if the gains aren't as good as a risk-reward, rely on sure things. Don't let it come down to a coin flip or an RNG.
Yeah, that's a really good thing to do. And luckily, there's not really much RNG. The only RNG in this game is death door rolls and status effect procs. Everything else is pretty much a guarantee. Like a while ago when you guys were screaming about the 3 fishmen, yeah, I could have prevented a lot of that damage. And in retrospect, I really should have just had Loon kill one of the guys.
Yep.
But
If only.
But I really don't think there's any way to get stuck in a coin flip scenario. Like,
I was being a little vague and abstract with that, but a lot of times people will say it's RNG and I got hit 3 times and this person was at death's door and stunned and there's nothing I could do about it. Well, at that point you might be right that there's nothing you can do about it, but you made decisions leading up to that point that could have been better done.
I I kind of feel like every death I've ever had in this game is due to me just pushing my party farther than they should have gone.
Yeah.
And that's really it. Like, I've never run into a situation where, like, the dungeon just smacked me upside the head from the word go, and I'd never had a chance.
Yeah, even in this video, when I got, like, what, a good 3/4 of my team exploded by a thrall, I still bounced back relatively well.
That wasn't that
Yeah, it wasn't that
critical.
impactful. I honestly thought it was going to be worse.
It wasn't in the middle of a big fight. There wasn't anything really behind the thrall, and you had 2 occultists to throw heals on you if you needed.
One occultist.
You have 2 occultists.
Yeah, but only one can heal.
Shuffle them.
No, I don't have the skill equipped.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I built him specifically for offense, and he's doing relatively well. And Loon can handle healing on his own with 2 healing trinkets.
Alternating between doing 3 and 25.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than 0 and a bleed.
Ugh. That's why I was running cleansing crystals on my occultists.
I don't think I've ever gotten that accessory.
But a victory
It's
nonetheless.
like negative 20 to bleed, blight, and stun chance, and plus 40 to the resistance of those. But it helps your weird healing have a less chance of proccing bleed.
That's a synergy that happens? I didn't think that would be the case.
Yeah, it makes them 20% less likely to cause a bleed status, which
Is good.
is something that happens on their healing ability.
Wow, I wish I had that accessory. I've never heard of that thing.
Never. What?
I've never had a
Okay.
cleansing crystal, ever.
Yeah, it's
played this game for like 400 hours. What the hell?
250, but yeah, like, it's so
Same
weird.
difference.
Like, I don't understand how I haven't seen that yet.
I mean, aforementioned you are bad at game, but
How is not getting a random drop bad at the video game? I mean, I am
I'm
bad.
sure you have seen it and not paid attention to it and just, like, sold it or something.
No. Like, I'd remember something like that.
You say that, I don't believe you.
I mean, earlier in this LP, he also said he's never seen a damage stone.
Wow.
Actually, yeah,
Yeah.
I've never seen the damn.
Earlier in this very video, he says, I never keep citrines.
Yeah.
Now that's a hypocrisy.
We just have mounting evidence of you just ignoring things in the game now.
Oh, why wasn't that the other one that hits both targets? He only had, like, 1 health.
Don't. Yeah, it would have been better. Like, I wasn't looking at the HP. All I just knew is that he was alive. And I
Action
wanted him dead.
economy! Oh, finally a crab gets a pinch on you.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, sadly it wasn't a crit. The weird part about this is that I specifically kept Weakening Curse on Xander to reduce damage, but that doesn't apply here.
Well, no, I guess not. I mean, the damage comes entirely from his DOT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the big issue
Seriously,
here...
how did you not know T lights torches?
I don't really do hotkeys all that much.
I'm noticing as you manually click the attack buttons and don't just have your hand on the WASD position to tap 1 through 4.
I've done that in other videos, but this was like, I think a good 2 or 3 months in between recordings. But yeah, this shows a problem with my team layout in that I don't have Blight, I don't have Anti-Prot, so this is just a slow slugfest.
You also don't really have much damage output because you basically only have Leppy and Xander.
Oh. Huh.
Hey, a page.
Wow, I didn't know you could even get journal pages from battles.
Yeah.
Neither did I. I think that was part of the PS4 update. Let me double check.
No. I've seen that.
Oh, it's not?
Oh.
Okay.
Nah.
So that's just astounding luck.
I'm
Yeah.
still not entirely sure what to do with them. Like, they read them, you take them home.
It's
but
it's
they
story.
don't really do anything.
It's story, yeah, but they don't.
You don't need to, like, way to, by the way, not read it, you know, for the viewers.
With loot are often
I
low
don't-
on supplies.
I don't think I've gotten one yet.
You've gotten like 2 or 3.
Have I?
Yeah.
They're with all the other citrines you don't pick up.
I guess I gotta do that. I guess I gotta read those next recording, because I honestly... They come so few and far between that I just forget them.
And you don't even go to the other room?
Yep.
I don't know, I think
A bunch of full health?
I came out pretty
No
well.
stress people that still had a shovel and torches and food?
I came up...
You realize you're broke, don't you, Highway? You need money?
I have 20,000 gold.
That's not a lot of money, Highway.
It's enough.
Hey, disease. Excellent. Who got... The Red Plague! And Kleptomaniac.
Yeah, Kleptomania's gone.
That's some of your money going into the sanitarium right away.
Yep.
The frothing water.
Oh, looks like you should have gone to the Cove next time.
No, that's a direct result of me doing the cleansing mission.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And look at that.
Hey, that's new.
One?
That's not a good accessory.
It's like
not
a
great.
half-powered cleansing crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, go get the goddamn Blasphemer's vial.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that next video. I don't need to kill the hag because I don't think it has, or the crew because it doesn't really have a good accessory. But yeah, that was the alternate build for the occultist. Not really the.
Don't do that, kids.
Yeah, it's not great. It's a good backup plan, but I wouldn't rely on it. Mainly because the stun isn't all that hot, and the and it's only really good now because of that cross. Because now you're doing, let's see, 15 plus 35. That's 50% extra damage to Eldritch, barring any traits. So it's a good special build. It's just that you're not gonna get. It's mainly a backup plan. And this is why I like upgrading the stagecoach.
Because you get people that already have shitty traits?
Well, yeah, but it's also less money spent on training new people.
No, it is nice because they come in with their skills at their level and their gear already upgraded.
And
Yeah.
I got this person like 2 videos ago.
Well, rip Fat Samurai.
Not the lame horse, nor the broken man.
Welcome back, Fat Samurai.
Well, that was almost pointless.
Yeah,
Okay.
they got a couple good traits. Nothing I would lock, but it's definitely more developed. It's what
It is at least a shortcut to having somebody that's a little bit more capable of being thrown into combat once you've developed your Hamlet.
yeah. I really wish I didn't make that mistake. But hey,
If only.
though
What can you do?
84 crests? I don't think you're gonna get that many crests.
No.
I am gonna make one more mistake though here.
Oh, is it trading all your deeds
Oh,
away?
please, yes.
And not just
Oh my
deeds.
god. Oh.
I was not thinking in the right mind here. Don't do this.
No.
What the
hell
living
are you-
fuck are you doing? No, don't do that either.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I'm
still-
We've lost our fucking minds, ladies and gentlemen. The Hamlet is doomed.
I don't think I need deeds for anything else. The
Oh my god. Like, just please.
Stagecoach?
no, the
Take any reference of me out of your OP, please. Oh, I don't want to be attached to this anymore.
it's not that bad. But yeah,
You just traded away all your resources for no reason.
I don't need deeds anymore because I fully upgraded the blacksmith and the stagecoach is perfectly fine where it is. For the stagecoach, I just need statues and portraits. I do need...
Which you don't have anymore.
Yeah, the statues were a big mistake. But for the sanitarium, I could probably do with a 3rd slot, but I don't think I need it. But the sanitarium's like in a really good operating condition right now. So statues are more or less either going to be converted into something or going towards the end, which doubt that. But honestly, like I just wanted to get that back, and it was me getting frustrated with the decision I made at the beginning of the video.
So you decided to make a second worst decision?
It's not a worse decision. It's not going to break anything because I'm already in a position where I've gotten the God, I can never remember the name. Stagecoach and blacksmith to the best spot. So those deeds were just gonna rot anyways. But yeah, next time on Darkest Dungeon, I'm gonna get that vial.
Fucking better.
Yeah, I'm not letting that shit go.
Not like your citrines, which you hold on to tightly.
It's 2,000 gold. And besides, I already got the max...
1,000. They're worth 250 each.
You guys were bitching about something that an accessory was more expensive than. God damn it. Ugh. The worst.